welcome everyone to Annapolis, Maryland and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Falcons will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Navy Midshipmen will go on offense first to start this game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Looking downfield, it's Woodson. A little screen to the running back. Spins away. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Using his legs, it's Chapman. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the option. Discards a man. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. They'll throw it on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here comes the option. He'll do it himself. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right, he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Unloads it left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Falcons offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? On the option. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's open. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The option look. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. On the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Goes to the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. They'll run the option. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll run the option. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? He'll keep it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Making sure the fullback gets a touch there, and good pickup there, 5 or 6.
Yeah, and he's a north-south runner. You just give this guy a little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
Navy will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner will be dragged down. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. At the 20, he's got space. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Navy will go back on the attack. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Now on the move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Now on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 40. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Connor.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He'll ride his man on the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here comes the Navy offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Almost intercepted. He might have run for a while. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Hayes. Unleashes one. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The Falcons will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Navy will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pulls his way forward.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Here comes the option. The pitch. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. On second down, wants to throw it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
Dumps it to the back. Got his man on the right. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Collins. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dialing up a second down pass play. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll go to the fullback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
7, needing 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Bond. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Navy will go back on the attack. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. On the option. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Now on second down after the good first down run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The give to the big fullback. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The option look. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the option. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. Goes to the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Dances away from the D. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Handoff to the fullback. Runs through a tackle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score Air Force 10, Navy 3.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And here comes the Navy offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll run the option, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Navy will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll give it to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. Now on the option. Smashes through. Stumbled to the ground. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? He'll ride his man on the option. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get the sack just like that.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. On the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Here comes the option. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, the kicker had a chance to ice this game if he makes it, but he knocks it off the upright, and we've still got a one-possession game.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. The option look. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On the option. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Goes to the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. They ran it on first down, now on second. Running back goes in motion. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Navy will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll run the option. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Looking left. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. Now on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup.
Brings up 2nd down.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Give to the fullback. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. The Falcons line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Woodson. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And the offense just going to spike it here. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On second down, just keeps firing. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's